Hi everyone, another insight into my career change diary. As promised, this time we're going to talk about networking, as I recently attended the British Horse Racing Industry Conference in London. This was a key event for me to attend, as there were a number of senior industry professionals there. And networking is about getting noticed by professionals who could possibly influence or be influenced in making further connections for doing business in the future. So with networking, where do you start? Well, take yourself back now to the time at school. If you were the person that was always putting themselves forward for the lead in the school play, or the leader of the social media group at university, who was a very gregarious person, always up for a party, you would possibly have been suitable for a career in sales. Networking would not be a problem. However, I was none of those. So going back, I was very shy and unassuming. So building assertiveness was something that I had to do in order to achieve in business. So at the industry conference, faced with a room of 100 professionals, nearly all of them could possibly assist with my career progression, you could say I was outside my comfort zone. Add to that, upsetting a cup of coffee all over my suit at the registration while being introduced to a senior professional, it didn't exactly start well for me. So what should you do when planning to attend a conference or a networking event? Well, the key is to plan ahead, as with everything. Ask yourself, what is the goal for attending? If you can gain access to the guest list of the people that are going to be there, is there anyone there that you really need to speak to increase your chances of getting noticed? Prepare a short biography that introduces yourself. And be aware of industry current events as a conversation filler. Express your own view on a subject. Even if you don't agree with the person that you're being introduced to, they will see that you've got your own opinion, your own point of view, and that will stand you in good stead. Follow up after the event with a message on LinkedIn or an email if you have their email address to establish contact and pave the way for further contact in the future. And most importantly, certainly from my perspective, unless you're an expert of working the room and speaking to people that you've never seen before, get a colleague, somebody that knows you well, to introduce you, because if they have a connection with that person and even a friendship there, it will make you feel much less anxious, and it will give the person that you want to meet a chance to see, look, my friend's introducing me to this person, he must be a good person to know, so I'm going to engage with that person. And that's crucial, and something that my MBA course director and my cohort, who all work in the horse racing industry, have done brilliantly for me. Now, back to the conference, the reason why I attended, despite it being an opportunity to network with people who would influence my own career change aspirations, the main reason for attending was to support my MBA colleagues, the cohort of Thimba that have graduated with me. Now, these all work in the horse racing industry and presented their projects that they'd worked on during the summer very professionally. And it was excellent. And as I was sitting there listening to them and watching their presentations, I was humbled the fact that I in some way had assisted them by collaborating with them on projects over the last 2 years, because I realised that these people are going to be the leaders in the horse racing industry in the years to come. So the relationship that I've built with them is going to benefit me, and hopefully I'll benefit them as well, because they know how I work and what I can give to them. So overall, it was a very good conference. I managed to establish 2 key contacts of which I have followed up with messaging and received positive replies back. So now it's time to finish my coffee and get to the dry cleaners. See you next time.